My string equals, the equal sign is the assignment operator in Python. And I indicate a string with the double quotes, hello world. And here I have assigned a string to this variable. So now I could say up here, print my string. Notice that I have gone back up to a cell.
Let's start out by writing a Docker stack file. I've actually got one pre-prepared here in this file called mystack. So let's just open that up and see what we have in there. So the bulk of what we have here is under this service. What happens if you don't need one container, but you need 10 containers or 10,000 containers, right? What happens when those containers start to crash and you need to reschedule them?
Well, the easiest thing by far is just to compute the antiderivative. And we can do that with the inverse power rule. So this is x cubed over 3 evaluated at 2 and 0. So this is 2 cubed over 3 minus 0 cubed over 3, so 8/3. When I'm talking about geometric area, I need to switch that negative to positive because I'm really talking about the area between the two axes.
So that all the containers created for those services get plugged in to the same network. We then get to leverage Docker Swarm's service discovery mechanism that it provides.
High surface tension. What we mean when we say this is that it has enough tension and the molecules interact with each other enough that they're actually going to support smaller insects and things like that on its surface. This is because of what we call a hydrogen bonding interaction.
Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you some general cyber concepts and then the specific actionable steps that you can take to be more secure at home and at work.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Let's do it. Passwords. We know they're not perfect, but it doesn't mean that we don't have a responsibility to make them the very best we can. At its core, a good password is made up of 3 separate concepts: complexity, length, and entropy, or a fancy math way of saying the total number of combinations.
Access to Target's payment and security system came from network credentials stolen in a phishing attack against a third-party HVAC contractor named Fazio Mechanical Services.
The natural mode of learning is to first use, leading slowly to understanding.